Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 21st, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle coming out here for Gemini. Gemini. They're talking about protection again. Like it's been going on not again for you, but again in the readings. Like this is the second, third protection I've seen so far. Third. Okay. Um, we have angels of the four directions, friends and colleagues here. And this tells, well, the angels of the four directions. Oh my goodness. They're putting a stop to something that has been really, really bothering you. Now someone's been attacking you. Someone has been attacking you, and it seems like they were very changeable up and down. And it seems like their luck is about to change. I want to just throw that out there with the Wheel of Fortune flying out. Okay. Well, keep it up. Gemini's person, good luck with that. The angels are trying to get you away from a situation that is very tumultuous or abusive for some of you. The Wheel of Fortune over the whole reading speaks about how your luck is about to change. The things that were terrible are about to be everything you ever wanted in some way. Not to say that, oh yeah, we're going to make this person better, but it's like they're getting you away from a situation, and where you go is better than where you were, even if it is like quote unquote worse, right? Like for instance, saying spirit took me away from a wealthy energy, this wealthy person, and put me in a shelter, but the shelter, I had more peace than I ever had in my life, that, like that kind of thing. They're showing that it seems like, like to other people it would be worse, and to you it's like everything. And the Wheel of Fortune also speaks of having better luck, better days. Things are going to change. The tables will turn for sure. Now, the angels of the four directions that we've already discussed many times is that, of course, archangels Raphael and Uriel, right, respectively, or the over the months of June or May, depending on when you were born, or primarily over the sign of Gemini. Any angel, actually, because there's so many angels that it's, you can't just say we can't possibly be so arrogant to think that we know all the names of every angel, and not when they have so many underneath them. Archangels are the head angel, and they have, I mean, I hate to use the word legions because it's associated with like the darker angels, the fallen angels, you know what I mean? But there's so many that, how are you to know, right? There's more than just five, more than just 10, you know what I mean? More than just 10,000 or such. There's it's unreal. So I'm just going to leave that there. Think of a name. I would even say meditate on a name, and you might even know exactly which one is over you, helping you, watching over you. But the 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and Death, I would say with this energy here, this tells me that um, whatever ends was meant to end. It was already over, especially if it's a relationship or a job or friendships, because they were insulting, and they were kicking you when you were down. You may not have even noticed it, right? You may not have even noticed that they weren't working with you, they were working against you. So the angels are removing those types of people away from you. So if you start to see people backing away, acting like they're not sure, um, being upset with you for seemingly no reason, it's the angels convicting them for the way that they've been acting behind your back. You know what I mean? It's just, you may not have even known. Some of it may have been blatantly in your face. For others of you, you will know when you try to do better in life, or you're today getting up saying, you know what, I just want a better day. I just want to have a better, you know what I'm saying? I just want things to get better. I don't even want to focus on the past anymore. I want to focus on my path forward. That you may start to notice that they're upset, and you're trying to figure out why. Or they're trying to introduce more issues as to why you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't move forward. Why would you forget, or why would you leave the baggage in the past? Why would you, you know, they might be offended by that. I can't be friends with you anymore because you are choosing to not face the issue that you were dealing with. And it's like, I faced it and I don't care about it anymore. I don't want it. That's not my story. I'm not going to keep living this all my every day. This is not a soap opera. Um, and you find them being offended. Problems. Angels are trying to remove them from your life by convicting their soul and their spirit, or causing them to reveal themselves. The loving woman, judgment, and the fool. Now, this is not gender specific, but this person may be coming in and out, in and out. The fool can sometimes be new beginnings, right? And judgment is about second chances. So this person may be in and out, up and down, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. They're very fair weather, and Spirit's bringing an end to that. They don't work with you. They only do what works for them, and Spirit is putting an end. When I say, and it's going to put an end to it in a way where you're not really. It's not something that you can readily just be like, dang, this is over. It looks almost like, if, especially if you've been praying, or you've been meditating, or you've just been plain out and out asking, please remove obstacles for me. Please remove uh, whatever is ailing me, whatever is against me, whatever crossing me. And then you start to see the people that are the iffy ones that are in and out. You don't know where the fair weather people, or you start to notice the ones that were crossing you would be the ones that Spirit is going to, out of nowhere, create obstacles between you and them. Okay, and once you start asking, you're going to start seeing it. But I love you, but I care about you. But then they're back to attacking you, in a sense, mentally, attacking your character even. And then they'll come back in with a compliment, but then you're also just terrible at this. And that Spirit's way of trying to reveal it to you, like, do you see now? You know. Mm-mm. I would do this if I were you, to tell, get thee hence, get thee behind me, kind of mess. You know what I mean? Or I don't know how, whatever anyone wants to say. That's just something I grew up saying. Like, it used to be a joke. We used to say that, like, this joke. There was a dog one time. My dad was very young, and a dog was biting my dad, and that was the thing they said: "Get thee hence away." And we used to laugh about it after. I mean, we laugh about everything. Our family's very weird. We laugh about, we could fall down the stairs. My grandmother fell down the stairs and she was laughing the whole way down. She could have, really hurt herself. And it's just the laughter kept her from being hurt. She just got up and went and got on the couch like it was, we just, laughter is healthy. But I say all this to say, I'm not joking about this, is to say whatever it is inside of you that gives you strength and power to get the whatever darkness away from you. Because I'm seeing that you have protection, but you need it. And I'm gonna leave that there. It's just too many readings with this in it. I can't shake it. I don't know what's happening on the 21st. What is the numerology of that day? 4, and so it's a 3-day. So there might be extra spirits around you. You just don't even understand, and they just love to cause mischief. You just never know. Status quo with 3 of Cups and Knight of Wands. Um, so the status quo would be people trying to influence you not to take life so seriously, but at the same time wanting you to wait or hold back while they go do things. So this is double standard, like a mofo. I'm going to go do it, but you better not do it. I'm going to go and seize the day, but you need to wait. They're up and down about there's a double standard in this energy. The people around you are trying to influence you to do things that have no substance. They're going to try to influence you to do things on a whim. So that you could put yourself further in something. Spirit does not want you to be influenced by their energy. They're not going to take you seriously, and they're only going to show up when they need something. And they want you to be in the same energy. Like, just wait until you hear my story. Oh, and I don't want to hear what you have to say. Spirit wants to show you who these people are. I would ask Spirit to show me. I would say ask him to show you, or her. Ask Spirit because spirit is both. I'm sorry. There's a masculine and feminine dichotomy within all of that, all of this, and whatever is most comfortable to you, I would say, because we are all. It's so strange how everyone thinks they know everything, but we are all created in the image of our creator, and if male and female, so the image of the creator is both. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, you know what? Whatever it is that spirit is pressing upon you to say, I'm just going to throw that out there because I do see that you would need the protection to, and not only do you need it, but you have it, which means that you could ask questions, which means you will get answers, which means if you need help, you can call on help. And there, I'm just going to leave that there with you. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. We also have Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, and Sagittarius is also here prominently as well. So yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius as well. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.